Let us continue from where we left off. We're going to read the next chapter of this book. It's called Bound to Blood and Moonlight. It's a good werewolf billionaire romance. As always, I read for you, and you enjoy the plot. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Let us read. Chapter 5. Something is hunting her. The pressure eased the moment the office door clicked shut behind her. Liora rolled her shoulders, forcing herself to shake off the lingering unease. The feeling that Damian's unraveling was somehow her fault. She meant to head straight to the archives, but when the elevator doors opened onto the hall, she paused. Instinctively, she sniffed the air. The conditioned, recycled scent of the high-rise felt suddenly thin, overlaid with something rank, feral. It wasn't chemicals, not a malfunctioning HVAC. It was something ancient, predatory. A cold, unnatural breeze swept past her on the 20th floor. It carried a sharp, metallic musk that tightened her stomach. Her breath hitched. Her human instincts screamed that something dangerous was near, even though she had no idea what. The fear was irrational, visceral, utterly undeniable. Liora swallowed and forced herself forward. Each step toward the record's wing came faster, more urgent. Her mind narrowed into determined focus, even as primal terror crawled beneath her skin. She reached the secured archive room, swiped her card, and stepped inside. Ignoring the bank of monitors displaying corporate metrics, she accessed the database and typed her father's name. Her knuckles whitened as she waited. One file appeared. A single, heavily classified record tied to her father, complete with a proprietary security code. Relief surged, then vanished, replaced instantly by dread. The text on the screen blurred violently, flickering red, as if being erased in real time. Pixelated glitches consumed the title, leaving only a blank screen. Then a stark warning, thick red letters, "File corrupting. Do not interfere." Liora bolted upright. Frozen by the sudden loss of control, she fumbled for the door, backing into the hall, unable to fully tear her eyes from the monitor. Outside, the animal scent intensified. It filled the corridor with raw predatory pressure. Her hand went instinctively to the simple metal pendant beneath her blouse. It was warm. Then, searing. Heat stung through the fabric. For the first time, the object she had always carried reacted to the supernatural world around her. A shadow moved at the far, unlit end of the hall, near the emergency stairwell, too low and too large to be human, silent, deliberate, predatory. Damian was still bent over his desk, trying to rein in the heat coursing through his veins. His pulse hammered, then the world shifted. A rhythm, frantic, unnatural, pounded in his ears. Not his heartbeat, hers. Her fear surged through the mate bond, sharp and immediate. It tasted like copper and ice. The wolf inside him screamed. Run, protect, destroy whatever was threatening her. Rational thought collided with raw instinct. The bond was waking, and it terrified him. The shadow halted, as if it had sensed her gaze. Her fear spiked, pure terror. She didn't run toward it. She turned for the nearest emergency exit, clutching her pendant, her back pressed hard to the wall. Behind the glass door, a low, muffled growl rose. Intelligent, predatory, deliberate. Her stomach coiled tighter as the handle twitched. The wolf's surge ripped through Damian. Human restraint shattered. He gripped the desk until the polished wood groaned beneath his strength. Heat tore from his spine into his limbs. Rage and protectiveness merged, an animal imperative that left no room for control. In a fractured moment of clarity, he recognized the bond. His wolf wasn't reacting to him. It was reacting to her. Protect, mine. The door handle clicked. The predator was close enough to act. Her vision blurred. An impossible image flashed before her. Her father, tall, shadowed, holding the same pendant. It hovered, translucent, wavering, then faded. A whispered, urgent message lingered behind. Run. Shaking off the hallucination, Liora sprinted toward the elevator bank. Halfway there, an overwhelming vibration hit her. The sound wasn't external. It reverberated in her bones, deep, cavernous, male rage, pure, uncontrolled, and it spoke directly to her. Liora. The psychic shockwave tore through him. Damian fell to one knee, gasping as the bond pulsed violently. His wolf had spoken her name. Fated, impossible, undeniable. Her terror flooded him, a freezing, urgent wave. The synchronization was too fast, too deep, a sign that prophecy-level danger had been triggered. She backed away as the rogue wolf pressed against the glass. The door rattled under its weight. A high-pitched screech of splitting glass cut through the hall. A dark, wet claw pierced the panel at the latch. The threat was real, immediate, close enough to smell its foul breath. Everything snapped into place. The voice that had screamed her name wasn't random. It was Damian's wolf, connected to her in a way she had felt before. Understanding flared, even as terror surged. Her lips trembled. "Damian, why do you know my name?" The glass quivered beneath the predator's weight. Lights flickered violently. Then, the corridor went dark. Panic and confusion tightened her chest as the wolf's proximity became undeniable. Through the pitch-black silence, a human gasp broke the night. Liora. Not the wolf. Damian.